Fallout Boy, Young Volcanoes, thank you for the video, Sydney.
The end of that video had a swimming pool in it, and I would definitely sell my left ear for a swimming pool right now.
I understand that it's warm when you want a swimming pool, but you wouldn't sell your left ear for a swimming pool.
For one on the roof of my house I could use at any point.
You would not sell one of your... It's just a swimming pool.
Okay, I'd get my ear pierced a lot.
That's just not exciting anymore. No one would install a swimming pool on your roof just to watch you get a piercing.
I'd get it pierced 100 times.
It does, Phil.
Okay.
It's either ear or no swimming pool. What's
Ear
it gonna
or no
be?
ear. With Noel Edmonds coming soon to No Television.
Changing the subject, now it's time for the part of the show where we laugh at your friends and family's technical problems that you sent into us that this week are being read out by the erotic tones of Radio 1's Jamila Jamil. This is Sorry, I Don't Know How to Internet.
Internet? Isn't that a misplaced tennis serve in Yorkshire?
I don't get all this facial book.
The World Wide what?
Sorry, I don't know how to internet.
Our first story today comes from Lily.
My dad had to print an email and he asked if I could hook up his phone to a printer. When I told him that I could just open his inbox on the computer, he was baffled. I spent probably 30 minutes explaining that if he had Gmail on his phone, it would be on the computer too. He still doesn't understand.
Okay, I think that's a bit much to give someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like bringing someone from the Stone Age and being like, this is the internet. You can't just go straight in there with Gmail app and expect his head not to just explode at that moment.
Do you know what I miss?
What?
The AOL lady going, you have email.
By the AOL lady, you mean, of course...
Oh, Joanna Lumley. It was Joanna Lumley.
It was actual Joanna Lumley.
I miss her voice in my ears.
I bet you used to just email yourself so you could hear it whenever you wanted.
Maybe. Our next story comes from Mahek.
My friend's mother wanted to ask my friend if everything was going all right, but she couldn't find the question mark while typing, so she just typed the word question mark.
Just typed question mark.
I mean, if you get that from a friend's mum, you're just going to be confused, aren't you? It's like, was she being sarcastic, or I don't know how to interpret that, to be honest.
That is so confusing, exclamation mark.
For example, yes.
Maybe I could just do all my emotions on the radio, just say them. I'm feeling shocked.
Oh, what, for people that aren't watching? Okay.
Excited face. I don't know what else to suggest face. Our next story comes from Leah.
I was Facebook stalking someone the other day when I went to see who was tagged in a photo.
Okay.
But I slipped and tagged them as myself.
Ooh.
I stared at the screen in horror and then just made up some status about my computer tagging me in photos. I just looked weird.
You made up a status? Okay, but that doesn't happen. You can't say my computer has been tagging me in photos. There's nothing that can possibly go wrong with a computer that would just make a tag happen.
Those things are the ultimate excuse, though. Like, if you're like, I really, really fancy you in a text, and then they're like, what?
You get shut
Go away.
down.
You're like, oh, my little brother sent that.
That's like
It's
the
fine.
classic lie, though, isn't it? When someone does something on the internet, like someone posts something and they hold out on it, they're like, that was my little brother on my account. That, just so you know, everybody listening, never use that excuse. It's literally the worst one ever.
Especially me, as I don't have a little brother, so I get called out on that one.
Particularly people that don't have little brothers. The next one comes from Meg W.
My nan likes to call Facebook Faculty Book and Twitter Tweety Pies. She also calls Dan and Phil Den and Phyllis.
Phyllis?
Den and Phyllis.
What?
Right, okay, right. With these, I don't know whether she's just confused or she's given these things nicknames.
Yeah.
Because with Faculty Book and Tweety Pies, that sounds like she's just given them nicknames. But why would she choose to call us Den and Phyllis?
Why don't I always get the old lady name? Why does that happen? And then you get Den, which is a really manly name.
Are you implying that I'm not manly?
Maybe.
Do you want to fight right now? I'll take you on Phyllis.
Are you going to fight Phyllis?
Do you want to take on Den?
To move on swiftly.
Thanks, Meg's grandma, for that.
To Natalia.
I borrowed my mum's laptop, so obviously I had a look at the search history.
No.
These are some of her recent searches.
Here we go.
Who is Phil Lester?
Me.
Of course.
Who is Dan Howell?
Uh-oh.
My daughter likes Dan and Phil. What shall I do?
Cry.
Is Justin Bieber a girl?
Oh, that is classic, isn't it?
See, I did think that could be fake, but then the Justin Bieber thing is so old.
Exactly.
That'd be a mum
that
thing.
couldn't be made up because saying, oh, Justin Bieber looks like a girl is such an... I mean, he doesn't have that hair anymore, does
No.
he? That can only be made up by a mum who's just so out of touch with pop culture for like 5 years.
They always discover things a lot later than
Hey,
everyone else.
Brenda last week, never heard of Gangnam Style. Our Shonan, good example.
She's dancing to it right now, though.
Nice mental image. And sorry to all of the mums out there.
That was sorry I did that. I don't know what just happened to me then. I'm sorry.
You were just really excited, and the whole sentence came out at the same time.
It came out in one sound.
One onomatopoeia of joy. If you have stories of funny things to do with the internet and technology and stuff, and you want to send them to us, all you have to do is email them to danandphil@bbc.co.uk. And if you have photographic or video evidence, I'm not saying that you should film your grandma or mum struggling to use the computer, but if you happen to do and email them to us, then that would be great, and we could use them in the show next week. Thanks. We got some 5 seconds of summer now, thanks to Ellie and Mickey. This is the rebellious anthem known as Good Girls.